Okay, I think I got it fixed. Bitrate looks good. 0 dropped frames. Um, let's see. Still 0 dropped frames. Kind of acting weird. We're gonna try playing the owl. If that doesn't work, we'll go to something else. So I'm in a server. Everything's looking good. Let's switch it over. Let's see. We can go as a Diabloceratops. This is what I would look like as a baby, not as an adult. Like some blue in there. And the green. Body, let's see. It's pattern B and C. Yeah, I like that one. Thank you for joining the stream, Shay Sims. Let me know if the sound is too much one way or another. Whether I'm too loud or the game's too loud. Or neither. And I can't see a thing. That's because it's dark. I hear Dilophosaurus. I need... I guess I'm not gonna know. No, it is dark. Really dark. Oh, it's gonna be daylight pretty soon though. I am on an official server. Averaging 50 FPS on the game. I think the sanctuary is that way. What is that? There's food over here. That would be a Carnotaurus. Got two different food groups over here. The sun is trying to break through. I don't know which one's closer though. We might want to just hang around here if all our stuff is here. All three food groups. Still kind of dark though. I like the owl. It's fun being able to be a dinosaur. Now we'll say this particular dinosaur as a baby looks kind of derpy, but this is the Evrima beta extension. Basically it's not what? Basically it's not the base game. Like you have to go switch it over. What am I getting? Okay. Something else I'm gonna need is water. Lots of food around here. That's a good thing about being a herbivore on this game. Thank you, Madela Fuente. I probably butchered that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll follow you back. But yeah, what I was saying was, we'll, what was I saying? Oh, it's easier being a herbivore because, we just eat plants, so finding food's not that hard. And finding the right diet is kind of difficult, but we don't have to hunt and risk getting hurt. The only time it really gets risky is looking for water. Which is what we're doing now. And I have not played this in a long time. Plus I think this is like a brand new map. So we gotta smell for water. Yeah, they have mutations now. That's cool. Did I add that? Oh, I did. That'll help. I gain some water when eating plants. It does 15%. That's new. I hadn't seen that before. I do get hungry pretty easy though. And I need some... that one. The roots. The roots are the... I don't know if that's protein or what. Okay. Any closer to water? Probably not. There is some, what I call S over here. And now the sun's coming out. Oh, I hear a raptor. Alright, the next food I need, since we're probably going to have to run to it, is that one. And so we're going to run over there, and by the time we get over there we should be hungry enough to hold it. And as long as we keep this diet, we should grow as fast as we can grow. How cute was that? Look at that. I got berries in my mouth. And I can grab some more as we go adventure. Yeah, we don't do links like that. Appreciate the mod for removing that. What was that? It was probably me. I hope it was me. That is definitely not me. Oh, hello! Hi, friend! Yeah, we made a friend. That's cool. Oops. It's always better in numbers, especially when you're this small. I am TPC. What's going on? Appreciate you for stopping by and leaving us a message. Okay, what food is this? Yeah, this is the one we need. Oh no. Stop it! That's my friend. I cannot turn. It's probably... because I'm holding stuff in my mouth. Stop it! Run away! Sorry. No, get off of me! What in the world? My friend. Oh. Now I'm stuck. What am I doing? Oh. Hey, get off of me. Get off of me. No. Run away. Run away. Ow. I'm just a baby. Where you at? Where you at? Come here, where you at? Yeah, take that. I got one good hit. That's it. Alright, now I'm running. I'm so sorry to my friend. I may have been the final blow that finished him off. How do I crouch? I forgot how to crouch. That's, what is that? I can't crouch. I just, I have turret mode. That's not good. What? Is that me? I can press H. I forgot to press H. Hing stops bleeding. Or sleep. Resting stops bleeding. Yeah, can you tell it's been a while since I've played this? I need to quit the bleeding, and then I need to get the heck out of here because he can trap my blood. I'm gonna hide in these trees and see if I can't smell some water. This is totally me hiding. I don't smell. There's food. Yeah, all the food was that way. That's a baby raptor. And there's the adult. Just keep running, just keep running. I think I'm running the wrong way. Yeah, all the food is back that way. Well, if we die, we can come back to something new, and I mean, raptors gotta eat too. But they already got my friend. We were friends for like 2 minutes. Shared some berries, and then shared some trauma. smell some more. Yeah, I think we're getting closer to danger. I still don't know what that path there is. But I need to find a good water source. At least just to know where it is. And I do believe we can graze if we get low on food. It just won't help our diet. So figuratively, we should never go hungry. But we can be eaten, and we can thirst. And I'm not... Oh, water. Water is a lifesaver and a life taker. You always got to be really careful when next to water, especially on the Isle. 1 second you'll be happy and everybody's harmonious, and then bam, there's a crocodile. I'd like to at least just make it to the water. And then if I die, that's fine. I have a task to get to the water, and that's my main focus. That's not good. I'm dead. There's no way I juked him. Oh, it's a corno. Stop it. There's a hit. Well, yep. We did that one. Let's try carnivore. We can try raptor since, that's what attacked us first. Oh, we got a new pattern. Pattern C. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about those eyes. Yeah. Let's go with that. Hi, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? Talking smack. Who are you talking smack to? That's a pretty raptor. Um, there's food over there. And over there. Yeah. Aren't you closing? I hear a goat. The server's gonna restart in 1 minute. That was cute. I don't eat plants, so that doesn't really work for me. Let's do extra damage on a bleeding target, value 5%. Thirst when eating. Low health. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Food drains more slowly. I might want that. Hold on, wait. Don't kill me. Where you at? Okay. I just wanted to look at these jeans. West. Yeah, I'm not worried about swimming. Coming damage. That could be helpful too later on. cover a small amount of water. Yes. I have wanted that forever. If it's raining, I should be able to open my mouth and just have water. I mean, it does like 1% of water while it's raining, but, you know. Alright, bro. That's cool. I thought the server was going to restart. I'll probably get into something and then restart in the middle of it. Oh yeah, our water is topping off while it's raining. That is amazing. Deer. I hear a deer, but do I see a deer? That's something else I wish I could do. That I don't know. They may have it is be able to smell live prey and not just death. There is a lot of food around here apparently. But yeah, I feel like that should be live food and that should be like carcasses. Oh. Oh, that was the server. I was like, how many frames? Still 0. You didn't have to kick me out of the whole server. I don't remember which one I was in. Uh, yeah, I don't know about that. Do what? Okay, were they back on? Was it just all of them? Let's go back. Oh well. Ping of 0. We may have to go unofficial. Try that one. Position in queue 14 out of 14. What? 13 out of 13? If it keeps dropping, we may stay, or we may have to find a different one. 12 out of 13. So you moved me up, but put somebody else down. Or maybe I was I was the 13, and then 12, and then more started. I said there were 5 slots open. How's everybody doing today? I had started a stream at 6 o'clock or like a minute before, and I was dropping frames left and right when I opened up the aisle. Restarted the computer, shut down the stream, started over, and everything seems to be working just fine. At least on my end. I don't know how everything sounds. As far as I know, it's decent. Hopefully you can hear me better, but... Okay, we're down to 9. And down to 8. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, I got you. I don't know why, but I didn't see that you were talking smack with Trav. Yeah, now I know how it really is. Alright, it just wasn't popping up for me. It was too small, I guess, but I got it. Alright, we're in 3. Shouldn't take too long. 2. Alright, we're in 1st, and we're connecting. I really like that Raptor scheme, but I don't know if I'll be able to recreate it exactly. It was the new option, number 3, and then some blues and reds. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When approaching rivers or swamps, you never know what could be there waiting on you. Alright. Carnivore, Omni, male. Mostly just because I like the male design. Pattern C. Male display. We had that bright blue. What do we have here? Red? Yep. Flank can be... I don't want it real noticeable. That's fine. What's this? Body. That's cool. Underbelly. I think I did yellow. We could do One like that. And the eyes. Yeah. Well, we can change it a little bit. Maybe. Yeah. That's better. I like that one better. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't remember. But here we are, and thankfully there's water and it's daylight. Nope. Mutations. Nope. Nope. Rainy weather while swimming in drinkable water. Confirm. Can I do two? No. That's fine. Probably have to level those up. I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm zooming. I'm a fast boy. Oh. Gotta go around the tree though. What is this? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Alright, now I won't be able to do this again for an hour. Or is it 3 hours? I can't remember. But, now I'm a full adult. So I can add, different ones of these. Restore some thirst when eating. We can do that. I guess I haven't unlocked those yet. That's fine. I like that. Okay, I forget. I think this is south, and I think that's north. I don't know what gastroliths are. Anybody else know what they are? Oh. I need that. Does that mean I can get this stuff to help me get my... that? Status temporarily infertile. Why am I infertile? Oh, ingesting gas. Well, see, and that's because I didn't know what it was. Let's listen to this. that sound. I think this is mineral free if you're steak. I think I know where I'm at. But I'm not sure. And I lost a few frames right there. Not on stream, but in game. This is a waterfall. What? What did that say? Ooh. I really hope I don't lag off the side of this cliff. Oh god. I'm good. We're good. No bleeding ankles. Yeah. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I mean, I guess it makes sense that a two-legged dinosaur wouldn't be able to walk up that, but this is the game. And that was just a road. Yeah, I've played on this server quite a few times. This is one of the more chill. I mean, sometimes you'll get just carnivores and herbivores and everything else just laying down around a water source together while they grow or whatever. The only problem is that you will lose frames in some areas from certain groups protecting a certain thing, and just countless bodies that are dead but not decaying or getting eaten. Any raptors anywhere? I'm gonna have to sit down to get some stam back. There's a crocodile in that river. Crocky. What in the world was that? Can I change this? Nope. I thought I could change them. We're just gonna have to conserve some of our stamina in case we have to attack or run away from something. I mean, we're gaining it back, but it's slowly but surely. Is that the sound of the water? No way. Holy cow. And now it's gone. And now it's back. Okay, I hear lots of animals. Animals left and right. Nope. Conserve. What in the world? I don't know how I feel about that. That was creepy. I gotta remember not to sprint so hard when you're Raptor because you just want to go fast. And officially, I'm not sure where I'm going. It's gonna get dark pretty soon, too. I just made a big circle. Okay. Going back through this gate, I think. And then I'm gonna go that way. There's some food. Food! Food. Food. And that mutation we got should help with the, Okay, I don't remember how to do this. Ooh, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, that's better. Way better for me. Okay. I would kind of like to stay around this and stay hidden while it's rainy and getting dark. I would see a lot better at night than most can. I may be able to hunt at night if I can see this good. This is how it would look to almost everything else. That's insane. That I can... Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, I don't need any more food right now. I'm gonna have to turn this back up. Maybe that's better. And I'm using stamina again. I need to quit doing that. Hey, you took down my FPS. Quit that. Oh my goodness, one lightning strike took me down like 20 FPS. Maybe I should just stay next to this food for now. There it is. Maybe we can attack something if it tries to go after it. It usually doesn't stay dark too long on this server. 65 bite force. That's not bad. I think they upped that. We're good. Growth rate is increased. I don't know why, because we should be 100%. Oh, so this is protein. This is lipid? I don't know what that means. I don't know what clicking it does either. Carbs. Okay, so carbs, protein, lipid or lipid. And we basically eat everything. Rabbit and deer give us protein. Boar, Herrerasaurus, Pachy's, Ceratosaurus give us carbs. And then Dryo, I don't even know what that is. I didn't see that. That may be an AI dinosaur. And then the Galli, Stego, and Mayas are all lipids. What's going on, everybody? Playing the Isle. Might get to Fishing Planet later on. Look at this. The last time I used to stream, or not stream, but play the Isle, at night time it always looked like this, with just a little green bubble around you. This is the new night vision, and it is basically just daytime. It's insane. I'm thrilled about that because I love game mechanics. There's another boar. Did you? That's not my boar. Is it? Did my boar wake up? Or decompose? It's gone. Okay, that's fun. Um, I don't know if I should go that way. No, I'm gonna go that way. I think as long as I don't go back through a gate. Whoa! I should be fine. Yeah, this is the gate I come through, so... I'm gonna head that way. But yeah, when it first started storming, the lightning was striking. Right now I'm getting about 20 FPS. When the lightning would strike, I was getting 50 or 60, and then it dropped it down to this pretty much, just the whole storm. Yeah, there's some lag here. This is one of the better servers that I've been able to get on that are, it's unofficial, so it's sure to have some sort of connectivity issue, but it gives you like one free grow all the way to adult, like every, I can't remember if it's every hour or every 3 hours. Okay, so this, I'm good on water because I've got the mutated gene where, okay, and that's new, the little sound wave. Well, smelling. I guess it'd be a scent wave then. But, I forgot what I said. Oh, the mutated genes. I got the one where I can, while it's raining, um, you gain some water back, which is really helpful. And I said it earlier, but I'll say it again, because I said it almost every day I played this earlier, or in the past. What in the world? I'm okay. No, I'm not. Um, that if it was raining, well, I kind of know where I'm at now. Of course, I said that before too. You should just be able to open your mouth and get water. You know, I mean, realistically, they would probably do that. But no, if you're far away from water and you can't find it, then you were dead. But now they've got a mutation here. Recover a small amount of water during the rainy weather or while swimming in drinkable water. I forget how much it was, but it was like minimal, you know, less than 20%. But, I mean, that's better than nothing. I haven't had to drink water yet. It's full right now because it's still raining. Okay. This is an issue. I have landed in a death trap. And I don't know if I can swim very good. Oh, yeah, I can swim a little bit. I might die. I might run out of stamina. Please tell me I can get up here. Yes. Okay. Okay, well now that I'm up here, can I get down? Without breaking my ankles? we're good. I'm stuck on a tree. Here we go. Okay. I'm still hearing a lot of rain. Audio. I want my sound effects up. I want music down. Master down? I feel like that just made it worse. For me. Turn the master back up. You would require a restart, wouldn't you? Okay. I guess it got foggy. Ooh. Look at my eyes. That is sick. Okay, so this did get a little darker. I don't know what that is or if I should go that way. I want to go that way. Surely eventually I'll be able to figure out where I'm at and find a localized area that's not gonna just immediately destroy me. Like, I'd like to say I know where this river is, but it is a little bit darker now that I don't. And I've probably been here, I just can't tell you exactly where it's at. I don't know if I should be eating that. Oh, this is a dam. Ugh. Stuck on a rock. Oh yeah, I'm officially completely out of steam. Yeah, I don't know if my FPS is ever going to come back. My ping is decent, it's at 49, but I'd like to have at least 40 or 50 FPS. It looks good on the broadcast. I haven't dropped any frames, but I'm dropping the frames I'm trying to capture. We might come back to this sometime. We might start a series or something, stream this every once in a while. But for now, I think I'm going to go to sleep so that when we come back, we'll just pick up where we left off. We'll log out, we'll come back. Oh, that's cool that the fog's coming in. But, yeah, I think we'll, head on over to Fishing Planet. Since, I did kind of rename the stream because I didn't think the owl was going to work. But we'll do that for a little bit and then um, maybe 30-40 minutes and we'll call it a night. So I'm gonna log out here. I'm gonna put this up for you while I switch this over to a different game. Yeah, I was absolutely tired of hearing the rain there. That, that was kind of annoying. We're good? We're good? Okay. Where's that? There it is. This is like a 6 gigabyte download, so it took like no time at all. Yes. But how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great day today. Let's see if I can switch this over. Okay, come on, work with me here. There it is. Alright, this is a Reel of Fortune. I thought that was funny. It was good. Thank you. So we're gonna spend this. I've never seen this before. This is new too. 1,400 credits. I will take it. Nope. What is this? Takes 5 of those. Okay. Inventory. We have some stuff from where I have played it. Obviously not much. We've got fishing line. We've got enough to start. These are missions. Let's see. Unlimited. Species. Is that for here? Yeah, okay. So we're starting at the Lone Star Lake. I have caught 6 out of 13, apparently. So we're gonna work on some of this and see if we can eventually get at least one of every species on this lake before we move on. Or pond, not lake. Okay, so I have to remember how to cast and reel and everything else. Oh look. Move right. Rod stands. Alright, cast is Left mouse or space to aim or pull is... Oh yeah, I remember that. And then the drag, reeling speed, landing net. I didn't know we had a landing net. Okay, and I don't have a boat yet. Nope, I don't know what that was. I want this audio. Okay. Bluegill for life. And Shade Jackson, they're in here with us. Somebody else over there, I can't really see. Okay, what we got? How do I change the length of this? There we go. That worked. Nope, bluegill for life left. I will say I'm not too patient when it comes to having a lure out there. I prefer to cast and reel. I like my rooster tail baits, spinner baits. Whoa! I missed it. But surely we can catch something, and we may even have enough money now to get a different rod. I'm gonna let that one sit out there for a little bit. Turn that down. Nope, getting a bite. There we go. We caught a green sunfish, 7.9 inches, a little over a third of a pound. We're gonna keep it because it's $11. Because you know that's so much money. I mean, honestly, that's quite a bit of money for a fish, but I don't know how many fish we're gonna catch. That's the point. Plus, we can only carry like 4.4 pounds of total fish. There's another bite. Or maybe that's just the water bobbing. So yeah, this would be a good game for when there's several people chatting and just throwing one out there and hanging out with each other. Kind of like actually fishing, you know. You know, that may be on the ground. I'm not sure about that. Let's let's lower that back down to about 17. Yeah, I think I'm gonna edit the he's got him one over there. I'm gonna edit the schedule and we're gonna fit the aisle in there. He's got him a feisty one. As long as it, it streams good and doesn't drop out OBS again. Okay, come here. What we got? Shop. Let's see, rods. Spinning rods is what I want. Oh yeah, I got that. You can't currently equip this item, but you can place it in your home source. Okay. I'm fine with that. Reels. Spin reels. This can hold... I want this one. It's a lot of money, but I want it. Okay. That was a rod and reel. Now we need line. I already forgot what kind it said. What is this? Okay, hold on. We're gonna leave. Collect our $11. Go. Oh, nope, not that. And they got ads and everything now. Inventory. Here we go. Home. Oh, I had this. Yeah. I bought that one as well. I'm assuming I'm gonna need like a rod case or yeah, now I can take 2 rods with me, I think. Yeah, here we go. Want that. How do I do that? Drag it and put the reel down here. Okay, and you can only do 1/6 or 5/8 ounce. And you can do mono 2 or braid 4. Mono 2. What do you mean? Mono 2? Like these? Alright, here's mono. And here's braid. But I can't get braid yet, so. Oh, okay. Do I have that? Let's get that just in case. And then I wanted... What did I want? lures, I think. Spinner tails? Or just spinners? Oh, I gotta be level 5. I did all that for level 5. Yeah. That's fun. We're gonna look at the other baits though. We need some cheese. What's this? Let's do 100. Okay, well we got the rod and the reel for it. We'll have to wait on the other stuff until we level up. I got a lot of stuff since I was in here. Bait coin. That's funny. Main. Rods. Spinning. Oh yeah. Okay, inventory. Backpack. Oh, we did have some. Oops. Hey, yeah, I want all of it on there. Good thing we did buy that, I guess. Oh, I do have a casting spoon. Look at there. And it's optimal. Awesome. Okay. Let's try again. That worked out good. I was worried about that. Start over here. 5 a.m. Unlimited. I hope I put that other stuff in my backpack so I can catch some catfish with the cheese. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Oh. Well, we're getting something. No, that's a feisty one. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! It's fine, I got another one. But that's not cool, man. Not cool. How do I increase my drag? Okay. Let's see, I want to go that way. Plus and minus if I happen to ask. for the drag. Okay. On the top right, you can see how low I am from the surface, or how close I am. And then the little dots that says stop and go, that's the technique basically. And there's little dots next to the, like where it says stop and go, depending on how attracted a fish might be to it. And then the little blue on the section is the drag, basically. If it pegs out to the top, my line's gonna break. That's why I needed to increase it just a little bit so I could actually pull that one in. Now let's try back out here again. Let's sink a little bit. See, like straight and slow is more likely to get something than maybe stop and go at this point, you know. But I'm gonna have to stop because I'm getting close to the top. And stop and go there, but I'm gonna have to let it sink. Sometimes stop and go can be pretty good. I mean, in real life, if you did that, it would probably stop spinning. You can take it off the top of the water. Yeah, I didn't think so. If I increase the speed, if it would stay under. No. Would you look at that right at the last second? There's no way. 10 inches, half a pound, $23. I'm keeping it. Nice. Alright, let's go over here. And I'm gonna stop here and fish toward them. Right? Am I in the water? Yeah, I'm in the water now. I think I was on top of the dock. Well, apparently stop and go is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely good for like making sure you're staying where you want to stay as far as water goes and depth. I just can't seem to go slow enough to keep it right about middle without having to stop. See if we can get anything way out there. Alright, I'm going to cast this one, and then we're going to try the cheese with with catfish. Or anything else that likes it, but at least catfish. Well, I guess I'm getting it snagged or okay. Going to number 1. Yes. Cheese is there. Go. Now on this one, I'm going to want to increase this to about there. Oh, we did drop some frames. I think that may have been when I was exiting out of the aisle. Let's just cast right there. That is not very far. But realistically, that's where catfish like to hang out, around banks and shaded areas, so they can just, they're more like ambush predators. You think of fish and predators, you're probably thinking shark, but Lone Star, Invisible Line, Fish Monster. Well, we're good for that. I'm not liking that spot, mostly just because I didn't get to get out there very good. You're out here, aren't you? Let's try right there. This game can be a little too peaceful sometimes. It's almost completely polar opposites of the aisle. Like in the aisle, you're running around, you're trying to find food and trying to find water and trying not to be food. And on this, you just throw in, reel it in, throw out, reel it in. Yeah. If every time you threw out it took 5 minutes to catch one fish, that would take a lot of time. I'm not gonna make this one a regular. This is gonna be just purely chilling, de-stressing. You're welcome to come by and hang out, chat, tell me your problems. You know, that sort of thing. Let's tighten it up a little bit. Nope, that just brought it all the way in, did it? Okay. Yeah, but catch anything right here? Yeah, about 5 more minutes and I'm gonna have to hit the hay. Been streaming almost 2 hours, which I know isn't always a lot, but I'm starting to get better about being able to stay on for longer. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by, and Ryan for catching me even though you're working. Uh, yeah, just we're just chilling now. Played the owl as a Diablo Ceratops for a good 10-15 minutes, I think, and that didn't go too well. Met a friend, it was going fantastic for like 2 minutes, and then raptor attack. And it was just one, so he just killed my friend in front of me and then tried attacking me, and I got one good hit on him and ran away until I got attacked by baby Carno. Okay, dude, hold on. And then we respawned in as a raptor. I got to see some cool new stuff I didn't know they had, like the new night vision is insane. It's like I would use the analogy night versus day, but it literally is. Uh, Nighttime looks like daytime. But the storms and stuff I had to quit because it was putting static in my headphones, and I don't know if you'll hear that, but I was hearing it, and it was lagging the game out. I wasn't dropping any frames on stream, luckily, but I was down to like 20 FPS on the game. So it was basically like I was streaming, at 20 FPS. But you were seeing what I was seeing, which wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great either. Yeah, now see, I can't tighten this up because it just comes back in. We're going to the bridge. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna sign off. Appreciate you stopping by. I haven't figured out how to see who's on, but I don't know if you can. But I appreciate it anyways. I see a number 3 is what I see. I know who one of them is. I might know who 2 of them are. Ooh, Titanium 21 caught well, not even a whole pound, but a trophy white crappie. That's what I'll do when I play this game. I'll just commentate the other people's like successes. Oh, and then they left. They had a good one, and then they just hopped in the ride and took off. I'm not gonna get anything with this cheese. I've been playing this for basically 30 minutes. Right? I think I caught one fish. And that was by the surface tension of the water. Literally. About to break through to pull my line all the way in, and just right at that last second it grabbed it. There's a frog. Give me that. How do I get this frog? I want the frog. That's not a frog. Quit that. Come here, froggy, froggy, froggy. Look at him. He's on the lily pad. That's new. Never seen that before. Ah, this is tartar sauce. I want it right there. That didn't work out either. I know I said I was going to reel that in and then just quit, but I found this frog and I found where somebody else pulled in a frog. Give me the frog. There's another frog. Right there. They're going to be like, why are you over here? The frog is swimming. Where'd he go? That's cool. I know you know you see a fishing game and you think, oh yeah, there's a frog. That's probably normal if you're hanging around a pond or a lake. But fish on, fish on. Oh yeah, it's a big one. It's at least a half a pounder. Come here, where you at? What'd I tell you? Called that one. Half a pound. Keeping it. $26 more. Where'd you go? Is that you? Let's do it again. Alright, yeah, this one's gonna have to be my last one. It's getting too late. Yeah, see, when it switched to straight slow, it seemed to like that way more than the stop and go, but I can't just keep doing it because it pops out of the water. If it'll bite it at the top of the water, then I don't care, but more than likely it won't. No, I don't want to break my line. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna call that good. Leave. Hey, we made $49. I mean, we spent like 2,000, I think, just to get the other rod and reel, but well, nevertheless, how do I get out of this? Quit. Yes, quit. Yes. Alright, I gotta get my thing ready to set up. Oh, we don't need to hear that. Let's see. There it is. And I say it all the time, I follow everybody back. If you follow and I have not followed you back, catch me on my next stream or send me a mention or something. I don't know really how all that works yet, but let me know and I will fix the issue. Hold on just a second. It seems kind of loud. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, um, we're at 60 followers is what it's showing me. Um, it did when I dropped those frames about, this is 22 minutes ago. It had to reconnect or something. Um, but we're getting there. We're getting better. Everything's working out great. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by today. There was quite a few of you, and a few that actually interacted, which is really going to help me. So you go back. Um, Shay Sims, appreciate it. Uh, Also, Medela Fuente 96. I don't know if that's how you want it pronounced, but I really appreciate you stopping by and wishing me luck on my journey. Um, and that one was removed because uh, there's a bot. I am TPZ stopped by again. I appreciate that. And Redneck Ryan. You should be getting off work in about 30 minutes. And then that's about it. But I've seen several times we had 4 or 5 people in here all at the same time. And I really appreciate everybody who's helped me get there. Like I said, to 60 followers. And as far as needing path to affiliate, I need 3 concurrent viewers per stream. I've got everything else done thanks to everybody who supported me along the way. Um, and then, I don't know, we may have that other community one reached after 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be close if I don't. But, anyways, like I said, I really appreciate it. All of y'all. If you follow, I'll follow you back. And what is next on the old schedule? I need to go back to this one and mute that. I don't know. I think it's either 7 Days to Die or Medieval Dynasty. That's what we've been playing for now. But back here. But yeah, if you'll stop by, have those notifications that go off. And for me, you may get 5 or 6 if my stream's not working right. But I think we're getting more stable with it, and I appreciate it. But yep, I'm gonna head to bed, and I hope y'all have a good night and good rest of your week. And we will see you next time.